Hello, hello, dear American Dream Life member. Happy Thursday, coming again a little bit earlier, still on Thursday, and want to share the message and remind you what's the community about and the mission that it creates, provides is to how to grow your beliefs and become united human being. Why it's so crucial to focus on that, especially in those uncertain times, is to experience and create more of that unity within. The American dream concept was to experience that other side because you possibly were not satisfied where you were, and you actually decided to come to this country, America, to find that satisfaction, to find that other way, a better way. So that's what I'm proposing here on a different level, individual level, for you to experience that, to keep growing your beliefs and become united human beings in America and live your American dream and experience both. Because many times, even when you potentially came to this country, you somehow experience some similar situations and were surprised because it's not what you expected. You thought that it will be totally different experience, or sometimes though that some different experiences can overwhelm you and you don't feel like you can do much about it, and then you actually settling for less instead of keep moving forward and allowing new experiences to unfold and see how you can grow your beliefs and become more united. So that's the message, and let's go. It kind of leading me to the topic around the how to be provided. And again, we exploring here the simple shifts of that program, that many times unconscious program that we're running based on the environments, based on past experiences, to attempt to do more of things instead of be more of something. And usually with that do thing, we hoping that, well, if I do more enough of it, something, then I will be happy, or I will be provided, or I will be you can finish that sentence. And it gets to actually be the reverse, because it's really chasing like the ghosts, when there is just you can kind of get yourself to the ground with chasing after experiencing something that you desire, instead of allowing yourself to experience that at the present moment, and creates more frustration and more actually the you attempt to control your circumstances that you don't have a control over it. The more they actually become more challenging, you actually getting yourself out of self-control, and it really creates a mess and a lot of frustration. So that's the whole reason to make those shifts. It seems like a simple, however, it takes practice, and like you develop some habits with the programming and environment. It also it gets to be developed and gets to be focused on the reverse order of practicing more of that being state before it actually become more on the autopilot, so you don't really have to think so much, and that potentially it start taking more priority over your old program of just keep pushing and doing things before experiencing the satisfaction in the state of being that you desire to have. So and it's not different with the provided. I just had mentioned when you about that control, and when it's so tempting to and it's the example of that control is probably the most around the money, when you feel that somehow dissatisfaction with your earnings, potentially you made some expectations to bring more. For example, if you're an entrepreneur, bring more clients to your business, and maybe you can already smell some additional income in your account, and all of a sudden things changing, things shifting, and it's no longer available, and there's no longer possibility. And there's definitely creates a lot of frustration, a lot of dissatisfaction, a lot of concern, like what's next, how long it will take me to actually create a new opportunity to be able to receive, to be provide, to do that provision. And that's what like at that point you start pushing yourself even harder, working maybe longer hours, pushing some people, maybe they are willing to be your client because you want to do that provision. And it becomes a bigger mess because the clients might be feeling energetically and emotionally that you are coming from some desperation, that you, hello, whoever joined, that you not align with yourself, and you coming from the frustration, and they might pick on it, and they will be concerned to actually work with you even more. So that's the reason of dropping this push and actually allowing yourself to experience more of the being state. And what I'm proposing here to help you, to support you with that, is definitely trust, because that's many times is rooted in the trust that is lacking when things, some circumstance, changing the course and it's not going the way we would like to go. So actually putting even more trust and embody more of that even if the course is change of certain circumstance, allowing letting yourself kind of grounded that it will be, all will be good. Even though it's might be hard to notice, that may be hard to feel it at the moment when there is some challenge showing up. And the next one is allow the peace. Allow a peace of mind, allow the peace of heart, of your heart, when somehow you will ease some of that circumstance that you're going through. Also with the trust, allowing that circumstance, thought that circumstance is for you, not against you, because many times that's attempt of control, when you feel out of your self-control, creates that frustration and that doubt showing up, and you think that everything and everybody is against you. And the last one is joy. Enjoy your journey, no matter when you start enjoying, you also easing and embody more of that joy. And it likes kind of attracts likes, that the challenge will lessen potentially, will somehow open some possibility for you, and you can potentially overcome that quicker instead of being frustrated, doubtful, and not allowing yourself a peace of mind or heart, and not allowing yourself joy and be sad about it and keep resisting that. So that's the message I want to share today with you. I hope it's landing. Feel free to share what is landing, what part of it that somehow resonates with you based on the example that I share around the client. It could be like your relation with your loved ones, or a friend or a family member, as well as some other circumstance that coming. I thought the one with the money is usually the closest and very tricky to overcome in our situations. It's kind of blinded, not seeing the bigger picture and attempting to control. So that's the message for today. Again, feel free to share your comments about the topic and what resonates with the message. This broadcast being streamed live on Thursdays, usually afternoon, when some schedule adjustment as necessary. I put it still keeping to Thursday, maybe earlier in the day on Thursday, and because of ability to stream that through the third-party platform, there is a chance for you to see when the live broadcast will be streamed, and what's the message of the weekly topic, and a bit of a preview of that message as well. So that's kind of allows you to join, and I'm inviting you to check the replay. The replay is available and the lives on the YouTube channel, and as well as in the Facebook group community, private Facebook group community. They available for the replay mostly in just a few minutes after the live broadcast, and you can make the comments there as well. And what else? And yeah, you can join our American Dream Life Facebook group. The link is on the YouTube channel, and also if you are a member already of the American Dream, you're looking for potentially sharing that with the others, it will be much easier from the YouTube channel, which is a public channel. The Facebook group community is a private one, so it might not show when you will be sharing somewhere on your social media. So without further ado, sending you so much love, joy, and peace, and see you next time. Take care.